Dante. Record.
Entertainment.
YouTube. Like and share. Subscribe.
Let's go.
Out for now, my
You'll be
viewers and my
lucky to
subscribers.
hear it. You'll be lucky to hear it.
Yeah,
You'll be lucky to hear it. So,
Hubbard. She's a poet from Nottingham. She's a prolific writer, a passionate deliverer of written and spoken word, writing and performing for 30 years. Likes to combine poetry, storytelling, and djembe drumming. And she's a founding member of Black Drop spoken word open mic events, if you haven't ever been to one of them. She's also a theatre maker now, yeah? And also a workshop facilitator. She also has a book. Well, we'll talk about that in a bit as well when she finishes. Please, people, make a round of applause. Make some noise for Michelle Hubbard.
Soaring, spiraling, surging and surfacing. We're all in search of something. Soaring, spiraling, surfacing and surging, in search of something sacred and new. Even now, I continue to elevate, exceeding all expectations from zero expectations. Even now, I'm turning nooses into skipping ropes, gallows into garden swings, cat of nine-tailed keloid scars into ceremonial tribal markings. Even now, I'm turning shackled chains into fine, bespoke jewellery, leg irons into high-performance roller skates, caged voices into velvet tongue MOBO awards. And our stories, our histories, her stories of trauma, tragedy and oppression into Grammy, Pulitzer, Nobel and Oscar prize-winning acceptance speeches. Oh yes, honey, even now, do you see me as I'm soaring? Soaring higher than that first long-awaited cry from the lungs of a premature baby. Higher and higher than escaped helium balloons drifting off from a child's birthday party. Higher than a going home soul released from an interned body. Even now, we are soaring and spiraling higher than Lazarus at the hands of sweet black Jesus. Higher than fireflies from long green grasses. Higher up into evening darkness. Higher than the great pyramids themselves, towering over the vast Sahara. Higher than red desert dusts from the long distance shuffling of nomad sandals. Higher than the golden dawn skyball, peeking over Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Oh yes, can you hear as we rise and appear victoriously, overcoming adversity? See, lies cannot anchor our resilience. We are dazzled by our beautiful brilliance. Yes, we are dazzled by our beautiful brilliance. And so we should be. Ashe. 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 Oh. Even now, we are channeling and challenging hate-fueled courtroom spectacular false accusations, smashing right-wing lies and evil speculations by channeling them with, by challenging by challenging them with counter-argument, live stage, spoken word performance. And finally, now that we, the Lions, have learned to tell our own tales, those stories can no longer continue to glorify the hunter. For we are rising, even now, even. Ashe, 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 oh.
please make some more noise, please. Legend. How you doing?
It would be better if I didn't forget a few words.
It don't matter, did it matter? This is what I mean, it doesn't matter. As I was saying, it's family, we're all family here, so it's all
nice
good.
to know.
It's all good. And they gave me the energy which I love as well, like the big comment, that's what it is. You've been a great audience, by the way, yeah? So, hold on. Let me go and get your book because I want to make sure that we So yeah, this is your book. Can you let them know about where they can get it, what it's called? Have you got someone new today?
I have bought plenty with me today. Yeah, this is my latest book and it's called DAD, which stands for Diagnosis Alzheimer's Dementia. They're £12.99, but they're £10 for you tonight, should you have one.
For Bargy.
If you haven't got cash, I do have a card reader, so don't let that stop you.
Ready? I like that. I like that.
It is about my dad, obviously, that passed 6 years ago from dementia. And I do have a show coming up at Nottingham Playhouse as well on the Friday the 25th of October. And I was adopted, and the stage show is called Did I Mention I'm Adopted? And it's about me tracing my birth parents and my birth father's side. So I went in search of obviously the black side of my culture because I was brought up by an English family, and this is about my English dad, and the play is about my black dad.
There you go. That's powerful. What are you going to say? Because you said that shame, and maybe some of the audience members probably don't know what you was doing. Do you want to explain?
Yeah, it's a bit like saying amen and let it be, so it's like sealing it, it's a full stop and it's a call of energy and an affirmation and acknowledgement.
Yeah. So next time you hear it, you understand, just for those that don't, yeah? And then last but not least, you gave us everything, but you know what? I almost came out when you was playing the drums and just started to flash my drum. You started to play some bingy drum. That's what I'm saying, I like to come out, you know what I mean? So blessings for that, you know what I mean? Grounded the place and everything, I like that before we started. Where can we find you?
On Instagram it's @TheMotherH, and Facebook it's Michelle Mother Hubbard.
Okay, so everybody got that, yeah? Make sure you follow up and do what you gotta do, yeah? Make some noise people for Michelle Hubbard! About this one as well, we have to bring the card machine later for me, yeah? I'll hold that there, so.
Dante, record! Entertainment!
YouTube. Like and share. Subscribe.
Let's go!
Out for now, my
You'll be
viewers and my
lucky to
subscribers.
hear it. You'll be lucky to hear it.
Yeah, you lucky to hear it.
So.
Come on.